Lightning is a very common natural phenomenon that happens all around Earth. It is very quick and can cause tremendous destruction when it strikes Earth's surface. Following lightning is what can be an ear-splitting rumble of sound called thunder. But what is the science behind these? In today's video, we will uncover just that. Lightning is as a result of instability, and this all goes back to the water cycle. There are three main stages, which are evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. In the evaporation stage of the cycle, various sources of liquid are heated by the sun, which can be in the form of puddles, lakes, ponds. Even if you accidentally spilled some juice, the liquid content of it will evaporate once it is exposed to the sun's rays for just enough time. So just as how steam rises from a pot of boiling water, it is the same way evaporation occurs, and when we have that steam from various sources, it is now referred to as vapor. Vapor is of course warm air, and warm air rises. So as it increases in height or altitude, the surrounding atmosphere is much cooler, so the vapor is of course going to cool into water droplets. But let's say some of the vapor ascend much higher and become frozen droplets of water in the atmosphere or ice crystals. Now, something begins to happen. That something is there is a thunderstorm developing, and the droplets and the ice particles collide into each other. This is going to result in electrical charges forming, and there are two types, positive and negative charges. Positive charges, known as protons, form at the top of a cloud, whereas negative charges, known as electrons, form at the bottom of a cloud. Since opposites attract in nature, the negative charges at the bottom of a cloud will attract the positive charges from the surroundings, and when both charges meet, we have a powerful flash of electricity. This phenomenon is what is known as lightning. The main strike is from the cloud and is known as the leader stroke. Lightning is about 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, so it is extremely powerful, and the strike happens in a fraction of a second. As a matter of fact, there can be up to 15 strikes in a single second, or maybe even more. So because the temperature of lightning is so intense, the air around is significantly heated and expands very quickly, and this creates the extreme wave of sound we hear as thunder. So your next question might be, if everything happens so quickly, why does it take so long sometimes for thunder to be heard? Well, it all depends. Remember, thunder is a shock wave, so it will take some time to reach your area if the strike itself is far away. Another reason is the fact that light travels much faster than sound, so most times, it takes a few seconds for you to hear the first clap of thunder after a lightning strike, while other times, the thunder is heard almost immediately after the strike. So that is how we have lightning and thunder taking place. So just in case there is a thunderstorm happening in your area, here is a big safety tip. Try to stay indoors, as there will be a chance of you being struck, especially if you're the tallest around. There are various types of lightning, and the most dangerous to humans is cloud-to-ground lightning. As the name suggests, it is when lightning strikes objects or even people on Earth, and the tallest objects around are usually at the most risk since they are closer to the clouds. So if you're the tallest around, you might want to immediately seek shelter. While lightning is so dangerous, it is also a very beautiful phenomenon to admire while staying safe. So that is it for today's video, and if you found it to be informative, don't forget to smash the like button and share your thoughts, experiences, questions, or suggestions in the comments. And finally, ensure to turn on notifications so you never miss a video that decodes the science behind natural phenomena on Earth.